Greetings, dear Scorpio. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a peek at your 2024 general monthly reading for the month of August, okay? So just keep in mind that general readings could be talking about a plethora of things. So general readings are very general, so I'll talk more about like the energy behind that. And so I'd like for you to just kind of keep an open mind to think about the various ways and how this could apply to you, okay? So, Scorpio, we are going to pull a 4-card spread with clarifiers, of course, using the Urban Tarot. And then we're going to close the message out with 1 card from the Chakra Insight Oracle, which is a message that is inspired by the chakra and will hopefully give you some inspiration for the month that's coming ahead, all right? So let's go ahead and set the intention that this is for the sign of Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. All right, let's go ahead and get into the message. And please remember, if the messages apply, please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. All right, so Scorpio, we are first looking at the main theme, okay? So what is the overarching dynamic of how you should find yourself in the month of August, okay? So what is playing out in your life in the month of August? Let's go and look for the main theme for Scorpio. Show me the main theme for my Scorpios. Okay, so there's something here where you're really taking a chance, right? The Wheel of Fortune is not really the card about like just like idly like waiting for things to happen. It's really maybe taking charge of things and putting yourself out there to take a chance. But this also signifies like the ebb and flow of life, right? Because we talk about the wheel, there are ups and there's downs, and there's like a shift in something that happens at this month, right? Whether it's going to be of something that's fortunate, right, or a misfortune, right? But it's like there's the wheel is definitely turning around this period of time, and it could have something to do with messages of love here, okay? So if you are in a romantic connection or connections, right, so to speak, right, there could be something dynamic that happens in regards to a love connection. But I feel that whatever it is, it causes you to have a little bit of anxiety, okay? So this is like, say for example, like you putting yourself out there. You took a chance to do that with that Wheel of Fortune. Maybe there was a message that you sent or an ultimatum that you gave, but there's something significant about the way in which you communicate in regards to your loved one. So we also talk about that Prince of Cups, like this could be, Prince energy is also very young energy. So this could have something to do with communication with your lover, communication with siblings, communication with your bestie, you know, but it's just someone who you are emotionally connected to, you taking a chance to express something, okay? But it leaves you feeling nervous, paranoid. Nine of Swords is also like kind of like losing sleep, like having a lot of anxiety about what was just said or what was just done or a phase that you're going through at this time. So I see you being a little bit preoccupied with that, and that's your main theme for the month of August. Let's go ahead and look at your past influences. So these are particular factors that are just following you along into the month of August, right? That are still very relevant for what's happening in your life at this time. So let's look at the past influences for Scorpio. Show me past influences for Scorpio. Past influences for Scorpio. Okay, so what is going on, Scorpio? Okay, interesting. You got 2 4s here. First one was this 4 of Swords, which talks about a truce. So you could be, let's say like this is a past influence. So this is something that's following you into, you've been laying kind of low at this time, Scorpio. Or maybe like you have been laying low, and like maybe now this is your like your homecoming, right? Like you're like opening yourself up to things now, okay? But I see in the past that you were kind of holding back a little bit, right? You were more in a meditative, contemplative state, right? Of planning what is next for you. So that's like throwing yourself into work, throwing yourself into like not necessarily like isolation, but something that you could just like focus in on and not really spreading yourself too thin. And that theme shows up again with this Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is all about it's acquiring power through restraint, if that makes sense. So this is saving your money, not saving your energy, like not expending or spreading yourself thin. And these have very similar meanings, right? So I feel like there was a certain level of restraint that you have or have been kind of like, you've been pulling your energy back, right? You're not all over town. You're just like holding space for yourself, okay? And in that process, you're working on yourself. You're you're holding space for yourself. You're saving money. You're doing these things that where you're being like kind of we're being urged to really just kind of hold back. And I think that the end of that period of time has kind of come. So what I kind of see right now, like just tying it all together, is at this time, like in the month of August, you're entering into a new phase, okay? So that phase is you like perhaps putting yourself out there a little bit more, because you've previously just been in this state of really like kind of holding yourself back, practicing a lot of restraint, not really hanging out with people, not really going out, just kind of like saving yourself, saving your money, like, and really just like holding back, right? And I feel like that cycle or that phase is over. And so now maybe you're back out there. You're in the streets again, okay? You're with the youth, you're connecting maybe even with your with like your love for life again, so to speak, okay? But there is an element of this where it's making you a little bit nervous, because it's a little bit could be feeling a little bit uncomfortable, especially if you've been in a state of restraint for so long, okay? It might feel a little bit odd or alien for you to be out there, but this new phase might feel a little bit weird. So you have to, you're a fixed sign, so you just have to like really kind of adjust to this new cycle that you're in, okay? So that's your past influences. Let's go ahead and take a look at your challenges. What are some possible challenges for Scorpio in the month of August? What are challenges for Scorpio? You could be having some issues, because this is in the challenge position. You've got the Aeon here, which is the Judgment card, okay? So you could be feeling this month as if you're not seeing the point or the purpose of what is happening around you. You could be feeling a little aimless, a little bit disorganized with this Emperor here, right? Which is typically the Emperor is all about setting things in order, like structuring your life, the rules, regulations, right? But when it's coming in that challenge position, there's something like you're not seeing the point of it, okay? Like things are in a disarray. You're not, or you're in a situation where you just don't know how to deal or how to arrange your reality right now, okay? And there's definitely like you're having like a hard time finding a solution, making choices at this time, okay? You could be kind of plagued with that, okay? And because I do see you in a new cycle. There's something about August that happens where it's a new cycle. That's really all I'm getting. It's like the wheel is turning away from self-perseverance. And it's like you don't know how to, like, you're having trouble awakening to that, putting things in order, making the decisions that need to be made, okay? It's going to require you to kind of shift your mind, shift the perspective, okay? Because you're in a new cycle right now. So I'm seeing those things as being like more challenging to you, right? That ability to make choices and decisions are going to be it's going to be a little challenging for you. So let's go ahead and let's finally look at the outcome. Show me an outcome for Scorpio. Show me an outcome for Scorpio. Ooh. It wouldn't be a reading if something didn't fall off. All right. Okay. So, I don't see a lot of like action happening in your outcome, because you've got the Hangman here, which talks about waiting on things, like things just like coming to a standstill, like a lot of progress not being made. And then that's doubled down with this Eight of Swords, which is interference. This is about blockages. This is not like analysis paralysis. This is not knowing what to do next, being tied, being frozen, and not having an idea of like kind of where to step to, okay? Whether that's and now like when you get that Eight of Swords energy, it could be self-imposed. Maybe like you're the one that's in your own way, you're the one that's stopping you, or it could be factors that are outside of you as well. That's up for you to determine. This new cycle that you're in, I'm finding that there's a fair amount of confusion around what to do next, or like where to kind of channel your energy next. But I do think in this moment, and this, because I feel like there's a stillness here where there's not a lot of energetic flow that's happening, because you don't really know what to do. But in this, you get this Princess of Cups energy, right? So you started with the Prince of Cups, right? Which is the masculine, juvenile energy of, they call this one like the filmmaker, right? And this is like the costume designer. So these are all like very like artsy, but at the same time, like coming from like an emotional fabric of space, right? So I kind of feel that like at this time of you being blocked and you like awaiting things, you could be going through like this could be like creatively blocking too. I see that there's a lot of energy for that too. I'm just getting that where it's like, if there's something you've been working on, whatever it is, whether it's a business or a book or work or a project of some sort, I see that there's blockages there. Maybe you've taken a turn to try to, that Wheel of Fortune could also indicate like you taking a chance on something, on a vision that you have, and things not maybe like going the way that you want them to. Are you fearing the worst? And maybe it's like you've saved your money to do this. You've thought about all of the ways in which things could go wrong. You've had time to kind of do that, and now like the ending has come of you to contemplate, and now the action is here. You've put it out there now, and now you don't really know what to do. You just like, what is the point of all of this? I'm waiting to hear feedback. I'm waiting, I'm waiting to hear from things. I'm waiting to push this through, but something is like blocking me from doing it. I don't know. So I don't know if that resonates with anyone. General readings can be a little bit difficult because this could apply to so many different scenarios, and we're not going to go into all those scenarios, but I'm seeing that this could involve a project, a job. This could involve a relationship also, because we've got some cups here. This could just involve you in general entering to a new phase of something, and you don't quite know how to be or what to do next. Maybe there's news that you're waiting for, and it's you can't move on until you hear something, and it's just you're having a standstill, right? That Hangman, that Eight of Swords, this is a standstill. This is things not flowing like they should. Okay? So, excuse me. Let's get one card from the Chakra Insight Oracle to close out your reading. Let's get one card from the Chakra Insight Oracle for our dear Scorpios. Show us a message for our dear Scorpios. Show us a message from the Chakra Insight for our dear Scorpios. Scorpio, you're so lucky. You get 2 messages. Okay. So, your first message I got is focusing in on that physical body. This is connecting to your root chakra. So making sure that you have a healthy sense of imagery, like taking care of yourself, like whatever it is, maybe like there's something about your image that do things like experiment with yourself at this time, right? Join that class that you want to do. Making sure like when you feel good in your body and you feel good with your appearance and things like that, it's going to help you just feel better about yourself, to increase your vitality, like even focusing in on your physical strength, right? That you're having like positive self-image. And then your message is also about the heart chakra as well. So heart chakra is where we store, that's our emotional energy, right? And it's also like where I'll read a little bit about the heart chakra here, but the heart chakra is also where we feel love, where we feel peace, compassion. It's about forgiveness. It's about like universal consciousness also, joy and relationships. So you can repeat this affirmation. I am open to accepting love from others, and I am worthy of this love. My choices come from love. Peace fills my heart. I love easily and freely with others and myself. I love, I am loved, I am love. All right, those are the messages I have for you. My name is Tifa. I do tarot. If you would like to book a personal reading, I do offer those. You can find more information down below in the description of this video or in the about section of the channel. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. I appreciate you, Scorpio. I hope you have a blessed and prosperous month of August. Be blessed. Bye.